Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So, from yesterday we started with the Manasik Govardhan Parikrama. We did important places, Kusum Sarovar. Then we have Ashok Van, we have Narad Kund, Narad Van. Then we have beautiful place over there, Manasi Ganga. Yesterday we saw the importance of these places. Sanatan Goswami, Bhajan Kutir, Chakreshwar Mahadev temple. So all these important places we saw. Then we have Annayor over there. Annayor place is a place where Krishna lifted Govardhan. Annayor. We have Madhavendra Puri's Bhajan Kutir in Annayor. We have Govind Kund also in Annayor. So Annayor, the name itself signifies I want more. I want more to eat. So we have Survi Kund there, Survi Van actually. The Survi Van over there. Then we have Indra Tila over there, Gauri Kund. So all these important places are there in Annayor. Madhavendra Puri did tapasya in Annayor. You know the story how Lord appears, gives him the pot of milk, and how the Annakot festival was conducted by Madhavendra Puri. So Madhavendra Puri, who is an exalted devotee, because of whom the whole Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya started the rasa, the Parakiya Bhavrasa, the importance of Parakiya Bhavrasa was given by Madhavendra Puri. So Madhavendra Puri is a turning point. Where till now in Brahma Madhva Sampradaya, it was Vatsalya Rasa which was predominant. After Madhavendra Puri's advent, Parakiya Bhavrasa was shown to be the most important rasa. That's how Madhavendra Puri, who is one of the Manjari, chants Mathura Aideen Dayadra Nath hai, Mathura Nath Kadavalokya se, Hridayam Tvadaloka Kataram, Daita Brahmati Kim Karomyaham. This is the prayers which he used to do every day. Even while leaving the body also he was chanting these prayers. Aideen Dayadra Nath hai, O Lord, you are the Nath for everyone, especially for those who are wretched, who don't have anyone. Mathura Nath Kadavalokya se, O Lord, you are the Mathura Nath. When am I going to see you? Hridayam Tvadaloka Kataram. My heart is just burning in separation from you. Daita Brahmati Kim Karomyaham. You are my beloved. What am I going to do without you? So in this way, O Lord, only you are the protector. So there, this festival, Annakut festival, which was inaugurated by Krishna himself, that festival again Madhavendra Puri started. Then we have Govind Kund over there. This Govind Kund is the atonement place of Indra. Comes, performs Abhishek for Lord, keeping Surabhi in the front, because the whole Govardhan Leela is nothing but the anger expressed by Indra towards Krishna. I wanted to destroy the Vrajavasis. And Krishna is the protector of the Vrajavasis. Krishna says, Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. Krishna protected the Vrajavasis. The name Govinda is given by Indra himself. Indra comes understanding that Krishna is the protector. And what foolishness I have done to think of even killing his dear devotees. That is why this place in Govindakund, the aparadhas, whatever aparadhas we do against the devotees, those aparadhas can be atoned in this place. In the Annayor place, Lord is kept on the top of the hill. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu advises Vallabhacharya to take these deities to Srinachi. That is how Vithalnath, Vallabhacharya's son Vithalnath, is given the deities. And then he establishes in Srinachi, Pushti Margis. Well, that's how the Pushti Marg is started. We have Narsimadev temple also. Narsimadev is there to protect all the devotees. And then there is one temple there which is known as Puchlika Lota temple. This is actually the temple of Sridhama. Sridhama could not walk straightly because he used to limp. His one leg is limp. So Sridhama is brother of Krishna, Radharani. It is said he is a dear friend of Krishna. Once he was praising Krishna so much that Radharani became envious. He said, how dare you can only speak about Krishna, you're not speaking about me. Because Radharani's personal property is Krishna. She doesn't like anybody glorifying Krishna, but she likes everyone glorifying herself. Sometimes she comes in that bhav, especially with her brother. When her brother was going on glorifying Krishna, she says, why are you glorifying so much? You glorify me. Then he teases Radharani. In this way, both of them now they start fighting. They quarrel with each other. They give curse to each other. That is how Radharani comes to this earthly planet. And then, because Krishna wants to have the Leela here. So then we have Pushlika Lota where Sridhama is waiting for Krishna to come back. And this Uddhava Kund is just exactly behind Kusum Sarovar. There is Uddhav Baithak there. It's just behind, when you go the parikrama, it's just behind. It's not very far. From Kusum Sarovar, it's just behind. So this Uddhav Kund is a place where Uddhava is seeking the blessings of all the Vrajavasis. He says, let all our yatris come and let me always have their darshan and also the Raja of Vrindavan. When they'll come here, I will be there as Lata here. Lata means a creeper. Uddhava eternally wants to reside in Vrindavan. Uddhava is cousin brother of Krishna. Krishna once told to Uddhava, go to Vrindavan and see the love of the Vrajavasis. You just go and give the message that I'm going to come. Because I have already sent a message to Balram. But now again, if I send Balram, they will not believe because once Balram went, twice he went, but I could not go. So now you go and pacify them that I'm going to come. So when Uddhava goes, he's just wondering to see, he's completely wondered, seeing the love of the Vrajavasis, seeing the love of Nanda Baba, Yashoda, seeing the love of the gopis. The gopis are only absorbed in Krishna. There only the Bhavar Geet starts. And in this way, we came back to Radhakund Shamkund. The parikrama ends over there. The Radhakund Shamkund are the eyes of Krishna. It's the place where Raghunath Das Goswami's Bhajan Kutir is there, Janva Mata's Baithak is there. Raghunath Das Goswami, who wanted to give up his life after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's departure. But then Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, they advised him to go and reside near Radhakund. That time it was not a big kund. There are only two small holes, you can say, small holes, which people used to call Kari Kund and Gori Kund. Small, very small patches, you can say. But then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu revealed that this is only, it is Rupa Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, to whom Chaitanya Mahaprabhu revealed that this is Radhakund Shamkund. So the desire to regenerate or renovate this whole place, Jirnodhar, the desire came to Raghunath Das Goswami. Then he felt, why am I having such type of desire? I have come here to do bhajan. At that time, night, one of the merchants had a dream that why are you going and giving so much of donation to Badri? Go and give it to this Babaji in Govardhan. So there is rich merchant comes here, gives to Raghunath Das Baba. Jiva Goswami then helps Raghunath Das Baba purchase the whole land. And then there is nice renovation of Radhakund and Shamkund. He used to do bhajan sitting open under the sky. 2 times Krishna and Radharani protects him. One time Krishna from the attack of the tiger. Actually, tiger did not attack. Tiger came to drink the water, but he may attack. We cannot have any faith in the tigers. Another place, because it's scorching heat, Radharani comes and keeps the veil above his head. Then Sanatana Goswami says, this is not good, taking help of Radharani and Krishna. We have come to serve Radha Krishna. We have not come to take the help of Radha Krishna. So in this way, here, under the guidance of Sanatana Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami has a bhajan putting. Raghunath Das Goswami is always absorbed in the prema of Radha and Krishna. We have Janva Mata Baitak also. After establishing the deities at Keturi, important 3 deities were established, Gaurnitai deities were established by Janma Mata. Then she comes to Govardhan. She meditates at Govardhan. So this is how the important places of Govardhan have been described. Then we went 4th day to 7 Goswamis temple. When we say Vrindavan, Vrindavan has 3 principal deities. Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Govind, and Radha Gopinath. That is how when you enter Vrindavan, you have to chant these 3 mantras. Jaitam Surato Bangur Mam Mandir Madir Gati Mat Sarva Sapadam Bhujam Shri Radha Madana Mohan. Divya Vrindaranyam Kalpadrumadha Srimad Ratnagara Simhasanastu Srimad Radha Srila Govinda Devo Preshthali Sevyamanu Smarami Shriman Rasarasaram Bhimam Shri Vatatarastitah Karshan Venu Swanair Gopir Gopinatha Shriyastuna. So when we enter Vrindavan, these are the most important prayers, seeking the mercy of Radha Madan Mohan, one who is attracted even by the cupids, Madan Mohan. One who prays Madan Mohan, then even though he may be a lame person, a dumb person, he can progress in devotional service. Then how to progress in devotional service is to seek guidance under the spiritual master and serve. That is how Radha Govind. And in this way, Go means senses. Radha Govindji gives pleasure to the senses by engaging the senses in his divine service. And then why we are serving Krishna? So that we can attain the ultimate goal of life, and that is Prayojanadi Deva. Radha Madan Mohan, they are the Sambandhadi Deva. Radha Govind, Abhidayadi Deva. And Radha Gopinath, they are the Sambandhadi Deva. So, Radha Gopinath are the Prayojanadi Deva. So what is the Prayojan? Prayojan is to attain love of Krishna. That's why Shriman Rasarasaram Bhivam Shri Vatatarasitaha Karshan Venu Swanir Gopir Gopinatha Shriyastuna. So, Lord, oh, you are Gopinath, you are the beloved, you are the protector of the gopis. You are standing in the Vamshivata, and in this way, you are attracting all the gopis. And why the gopis are just for Krishna? Because it's only Krishna can give prema. No one else can give prema. What we find in this material world is only the perverted form of love. So here Radha Madan Mohan temple. Radha Madan Mohan was called previously as Radha Madan Gopal. Madan Gopal deities were actually discovered by Advaita Acharya. It was also near this place only, Advaita Vata. In Advaita Vata, it is below Dwadasha Stila. This Radha Madan Mohan temple is in Dwadasha Tila. Why this Dwadasha Tila name has come? Because after subduing the pride of Kaliya, because Krishna spent a lot of time in water. He caught cold. That is why he had to, after subduing Kaliya, he came in this Tila. And he was just lying down. At that time, 12 Adityas, they give heat to Krishna. This stela is known as Dwadasha stela, where we find Radha Madan Mohan temple. Below this Dwadasha stela, we have Advaita Vata. This is the place where Madan Gopal deities were found. The first who found these deities were Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya worshipped these deities, but he had to go. He had to leave for Bengal. That is why he handed over these deities to Chaube, one of the Brahmana, Chaube. Chaube's children used to play with the deities very nicely. When Sanatan Goswami visited his kuti, Rupa and Sanatan, both of them had gone to this Chaube's house. And they went for Madhukari actually. They went for Madhukari. When Sanatan Goswami saw that how these children are playing so sahaja with the Lord, he advised, this is not the way to play with the deities. Deities have to be worshipped properly. You cannot handle without care. We have to care the deities. The same night, Sanatan Goswami gets a dream. You bring the deities to your kutir. And the same night, Chaudhary also gets a dream that hand over the deities to Sanatan Goswami. Sanatan Goswami was afraid. He said, no, I cannot take the deities. And Lord pursued him to take the deities. He says, I do Madhukari. I am not there to search and find some food for you. So whatever I get that you have to, if you manage, I don't mind. Then he kept the deities on the tree. And whatever he used to get, he used to give. In Madhukari, he used to get some sukha rotis and all. He said, see, don't ask for namak and all. I am not going to go and do all these things because I have been given a task by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And one day Lord asked, salt. Sanatan Goswami told him, this is why I told you, I am not going to keep you. You forcibly came to me. Today you'll ask salt. Tomorrow you'll ask vegetables. Then after you'll ask some rice. Then dal. What am I going to do? I'm doing here bhajan. I have come here to do bhajan and write the books. Where I have time to do all these things? The same evening, one ship was caught in the Yamuna because of the storm. Now the captain of the ship, he was just seeking help. Somebody told, go to Sanatan Goswami. Somehow it came to the shore. And then they told, go to Sanatan Goswami to ask help. Then the Kapoor comes to Sanatan Goswami. He says, don't ask me anything. You ask to my Lord. In this way, the ship which was stuck, that came out, he goes, sells the salt. And whatever money came, he gives to Sanatan Goswami and makes a beautiful temple there, Radha Madan Mohan temple. Just see, Lord asks salt, and the salt comes from Multan. The salt comes from Multan, the salt is sold, and the beautiful temple of Radha Madan Mohan is built. But because of the Muslim invasion, Radha Madan Mohan had to be shifted. All the principal deities were shifted from Vrindavan. The first landing was at Kamyavan. Yesterday we saw Kamyavan. The first landing of the deities were at Kamyavan. They were worshipped there. That is why there also we have Pratibhu deities of Radha Madan Mohanji. We have Pratibhu deities even in Radha Madan Mohan temple in Vrindavan. Because wherever the Lord is worshipped, the Lord, though you feel that the deities have been shifted from this place to another place, Lord is personally present there. That is why Pratibhu deities are non-different from the original deities. And now we find the original Madan Mohan temple at Karoli, Madan Mohan deities at Karoli. So Madan Mohan temple, Radha Madan Mohan temple. We have Sanatan Goswami's Bhajan Kutir there. We have Sanatan Goswami's Samadhi also at Madan Mohan temple. Again, yesterday we saw Chakreshwar Mahadev temple. We have Bhajan Kutir of Sanatan Goswami where he goes in Samadhi. The body of Sanatan Goswami is brought by Rupa Goswami and other acharyas. And the Samadhi is there in Radha Madan Mohan temple. So near to Radha Madan Mohan temple, we have again, we have to go a little inside. This is little outskirts. We go inside, we have Radha. Damodar temple. Again, Radha Damodar temple is related to Sanatana Goswami. Radha Damodar temple, we have the Giriraj Tila, Giriraj, the Govardhan Shila, Giriraj Shila we have. This Giriraj Shila was given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. Lord Krishna comes and gives this Shila. Says, every day you cannot do parikrama now because you have gone old. You are growing old. And then you have suppose now he is 75, he is not able to do, but still he was doing everyday parikrama. So Lord personally comes and gives him this Govardhan Shila. In this Govardhan Shila, we can find the marks of Lord's lotus feet. Then we have the marks of the hoofs of the calves, the marks of the stick of Krishna. 4 times parikrama of the Govardhan Shila is equal to 1 time Govardhan parikrama. So Radha Damodar temple, we have Pranadhana. Pranadhana of Radha Madan Mohan, of Sanatana Goswami is Radha Madan Mohan. Pranadhana of Jiva Goswami is Radha Damodar. Radha Damodar deities were given by Rupa Goswami to Jiva Goswami. Rupa Goswami manifested these deities by his tapasya. And that is how these deities were given to Jiva Goswami. We have 4 deities total in Radha Damodar temple. To the extreme right, to the extreme left of ours, when you have the darshan, you start from your left. The extreme left, you have Vrindavan Chandra deities, Radha Vrindavan Chandra deities. They are the Pranadhana of Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, the author of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Then we have Radha Damodar deities. Radha Damodar deities, they are of Jiva Goswami. Then we have Radha Madhav deities. Radha Madhav deities are the Pranadhana of Jayadeva Goswami, the author of Gita Govindam. Then we have Radha Chail Chakana deities. Chaila Chikana deities. Chaila Chikana or Chala Chikana, very sweet Chala Chikana. Bhugarva Goswami's deities they have. And we have Govardhan Shila of Sanatana Goswami. We also have various Goswamis, various Acharyas, Samadhi behind. That is how when you circumambulate the temple, we can see all these Samadhis. Jiva Goswami Samadhi is there. Jiva Goswami had 3 important disciples. Narottam Das Thakur, Srinivas Acharya, and Shama Pandit. He trained them and he sent them to Bengal and Orissa to preach. Jiva Goswami is the youngest of the 6 Goswamis in Vrindavan. And we know how yesterday we saw the Prayashchita Stali of Jiva Goswami at Nandaghat. Jiva Goswami sits in the crocodile hole because his uncle Rupa Goswami sent him out of Vrindavan. Vrindavan is not the place for argument, though whatever told by Vallabhacharya was wrong. Rupa Goswami wrote a beautiful pada, Bhukti Mukti Sprahayavad. Yes, it was the right statement which was given. It is Pisachi. As much as Bhukti is Pisachi, Mukti is also Pisachi. Desiring for liberation is also Pisachi. Vallabhacharya asked Rupa Goswami to correct the statement. Rupa Goswami immediately agreed. Jiva Goswami could not tolerate. He said, my uncle has written so rightly. So somehow while returning back, he pacified, he argued, pacified Vallabhacharya and came and told that I have conquered in the argument. Rupa Goswami did not like. Rupa Goswami sent Jiva Goswami out of Vrindavan. He said, this is not the place for argument. Even though Jiva Goswami was right, but still Rupa Goswami sent him back. On the request of Sanatana Goswami, Jiva Goswami is brought back to Vrindavan. In this way, 2 times it happens. Jiva Goswami sent out of Vrindavan. Though he was right, but still Rupa Goswami did not like. In the place where Nanda Ghat is there, there is a place where Jiva Goswami did his atonement. He was waiting. He was doing a lot of austerities. He wrote Shad Sandarbha over there. And this is also the place where Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, he stayed here. He stayed here practically for 7 years. And he was gaining the strength to translate the books. This is a work given by his guru, Bhakti Siddhanta Sachit Thakur. Translate the Bengali books into English, giving wonderful commentary. From his place, from his window, he could see Rupa Goswami's Samadhi. Rupa Goswami's Samadhi is also there. One day it so happened, he goes at midnight. Rupa Goswami's Samadhi. And the pujari, for some reason, woke up that night and he was walking on the terrace. He could see a beam of light and a hazy personality. In that white light, he could not see the personality, but he could see the rays falling on Prabhupada. That is how Prabhupada got the mercy of Rupa Goswami. This place is also considered to be the headquarters of all the rasas. That is why Krishna rasa bhavita mati kriyatam yadi kutopi labhyate tatra lolyam api mulyam ekalam janma koti shukratena labhyate. Krishna bhakti rasa bhavita mati. This whole rasa, this is the headquarters, this is the center of all the rasas. Samadhi is the place where acharyas reside. Birthplace is the place where acharyas reside. Books are the places where acharyas reside. This is the headquarters of all the rasas. That is why you find Seva Kunj near Radha Damodar temple. Because this is the topmost rasa is the topmost rasa exhibited by Radha and Krishna is at Seva Kunj, where Krishna, who is served by everyone, is serving Radharani. After having the ras dance, Radharani's legs are paining. Here Krishna massages the feet of Radharani. So Seva Kunj is the topmost place where the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is serving Radharani. So Jiva Goswami, Rupa Goswami Samadhi. You have Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Samadhi also here. And we have Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Samadhi here. All Acharya Samadhi we have. We also have Barhambir, King Barhambir's Pushpa Samadhi also here. Once it so happened, Jiva Goswami, he asked all the three of his disciples to go to Bengal and Orissa to preach. So they were carrying books along with them. When they were on the way, the king, he asked his armies to attack because they thought some treasure is there. Because astrologers told that there is a treasure in this trunk. 3 devotees are going to carry treasures. So they attacked. They thought treasure means some wealth, but this is the topmost wealth. When King Barhambir opened the trunk, he saw, all the books are there. So in this way, King Barhambir, he realized the mistake and he surrendered to Srinivas Acharya. Thus he became his disciple, and then later he was named as Chaitanya Das. And the king is so wonderful that he converted the whole kingdom into a Vaishnava state. We have Rupa Goswami's Bhajan Kuti, we have Rupa Goswami's Samadhi over in Radha Damodar temple. Just see how important is this temple. Prabhupada's Bhajan Kutir, Bhugarbha Swami's, we have Samadhi. Then we have Bhajan Kutir of even, we have Bhajan Kutir of Prabhupada. And in this way we have Sringarvat. We have Seva Kunj Sringarvat near the Radha Damodar temple. Near Radha Damodar temple, we have Shyam Sundar temple. Again, Shyam Sundar temple is most important temple where we find Radharani personally applying tilak to Shyamananda Pandit. So tomorrow morning we'll see the next 5 important temples of Vrindavan. There are 7 principal temples in Vrindavan. They are known as 7 Goswamis temple. If you go to Vrindavan, if you don't visit 7 Goswamis temple, then our visit to Vrindavan is just a failure. Radha Madan Mohan, Radha Damodar, Radha Shyam Sundar, Radha Raman, Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gopinath, Radha Govindji. These are the 7 Goswamis temple. Then we have another important temple, but that is not coming in the Goswamis temple. We have Radha Baki Bihari and we have ISKCON temple. Nidhivan we have, and we also have Seva Kunj. So in total, if you see, if you go to Vrindavan, we should visit total 11 places. 7, 2, 2. In this way, 11 places should be visited. Then our Vrindavan darshan is perfect. We also have Ranganath temple over there, but 7 Goswamis temple, if you don't visit, then visiting any temple is incomplete. So tomorrow we'll do Radha Shyam Sundar, Radha Raman, Radha Gokulananda, Radha Gopinath, and Govindji temple. So here we'll stop. Any questions you can ask. Manchakalpatarubhyascha कृपा सिंधुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. वैष्णववृंद की जय. श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय.
Thank you, Mataji, for wonderful class.
Thank you very much.